Hey people, so a frequently asked question that I get on YouTube is how do I make my videos? Like how do I set it up and what sort of cameras and what sort of lighting do I use and stuff like that. And I was just filming a video and I thought, why don't I go ahead and show you guys the lighting and the setup. So I'm going to show you, this is the setup. I was just filming a video that you're not going to see for a few days now, but this is the setup that I usually have. I have my couch here with the blank kind of white wall over here, and I have this tripod set up. It's kind of like at eye level, and I have these lamps here. This is a lamp that you can actually get at Target. I think it was probably $25, and it's my favorite lamp for making videos, because you see you have all these different types of lights, and you can position them perfectly to where you're very well lit inside of the video. And what I really like, see, you have this light over here on this side here, you have a light over here balancing it out, you have these two lights up at the top, then you have this one light that's shining directly on the face. The thing about that one middle light that's kind of pointing straight at me, usually people don't recommend doing that, but it gives this weird effect inside of my videos whenever I'm doing like the couch vlogs, where it kind of puts this little white circle in the middle of my eye, which is kind of freaky, but it seems to give a depth to the video. But yeah, that's how I do the lighting right there. And then I have this really cheap tripod. I got this at a Walmart, or a Target, Walmart or Target, but it was only like $10. It was even cheaper than the lights. And it came with a clip, and you just set the clip on here, and it has a level, see, so you can kind of level it up. Mine isn't level because I have the video that points down. So basically what I would do is I would set my camera right here, and I point it over here, see, this is the couch, and I line it up with the center of the couch. Then I could just sit here and talk and vlog and do epic things and hold things up here. Now most of my actual vlogs are entirely unscripted. See, look, I'm looking at this camera here and getting into the whole vlog mode already, where I move my hands and I talk to you. But basically, like, the normal vlogs, the one where I'm actually kind of, look, see, like holding the camera, those are entirely unscripted. I don't ever have any notes, I don't have anything set up for those, and I don't set up the lighting or anything. But in the actual vlogs that I do where I'm kind of like sitting on the couch or doing something where I'm making a video and kind of talking straight to the camera, I make little show notes like this. See, these are my notes, and this is kind of like a basic outline of what I want to happen inside of the video. Like it'll say like, guess what, I wrote a book, most of you already knew that, super flash here, put an image here, make a buzzer sound here, mad face, and I kind of do an outline of the video on these papers, but I never really follow what the papers say. It's just kind of like a cue of what I'm basically supposed to be doing in the video so that I get all the main points across, but then I kind of make it up as I go along so it makes it natural. It's not like a scripted video like, hi people, hey people, isn't this interesting and fun? Because I didn't want to do that. I do a few different takes until I get it right, and then I take it over here to my computer. This is my computer here. I use Sony Vegas. It's my editing thing, and see, these are all the shots that I did for the video. These are all different things, like I would turn the camera off and turn it back on. There's a bunch of shots for this video here. And this is enough for probably about a 3-minute video. So it's probably, I'd say, 30 minutes of footage that I narrowed down to a 3-minute video of all the important parts, because you know, like the rambling and stuff. But I use Sony Vegas Pro 9, and what I basically do is, see, I have this video clip, and I drag it down into here. See? And then it shows me over there. Interesting face, Caleb. Nice, perfect face, Caleb, perfect. This is what the video looks like originally. It's hard to tell because you're looking at it from a camera onto a screen, but the lighting isn't so good. It's kind of like a yellow background, and my face isn't, my face looked yellow because the coloration is off because of this black couch here. So what I usually do to fix it is I use what is called color correction, where I go over here and see, like, I have this levels here, and I fix the levels, and see, look, see how it's like that, and then whenever I add the levels, see how it changes it? It changes the color of the video. Then I come over here and I also change the color balance. Now watch whenever I turn the color balance on. Changes the colors a little bit. I also do one of these, it's called color wheel. It's called a color corrector, and I turn that on and watch. It makes it brighter. See? So what you can basically do, I'm gonna show you, this is a split screen. This is the original of the video, and this is the one that I've done the color correction on. It just makes the video look a little bit better. It just kind of fixes the brightness and the colors, and it makes the video look like it pops out more. And that's what it gives, like the professional digital HD looking effect, because you kind of corrected the footage, you made it look better. Kind of like Photoshop for videos. And then see, this here is the audio track. This is me talking, so let's see, you can... And that's what I do at the beginning of every video. Yeah, anyway, the audio of the video, see, listen. It's kind of echoey and low and it's hard to hear. Well, I use this thing called a compressor. See, it's a track compressor, and if you turn it on and turn the EQ on and the smoother, it basically pumps the audio up and makes it louder and makes where the audio levels are more level. Now in the vlogs like this, I don't usually do color correction or the lighting or any of that fancy smancy stuff because it's a vlog. I use a few different cameras sometimes inside of the videos. Right now I'm using my good camera, which is a Canon Vixia HF200, and it's an awesome, wonderful camera. I absolutely love it. It's about, I think it's $600 or $700 if you get it off Amazon.com, but it's entirely worth it. There's so much you can do with this camera. Whenever I'm in the car or I'm out and about, I usually use this, which is a Flip Minnow HD camera. It's very small, it fits in your pocket, it has this thing that flips up at the top, see? And I absolutely love it. I've been using flip cameras for a while. I used the, I started off with the Flip Ultra before they even had the Minnows, back when Flip was brand new. And the Ultra worked really well, and then I wanted to get widescreen and HD, so I upgraded to the Flip Minnow HD, which has worked perfectly for me now. And the lower quality videos that I just kind of grab all of a sudden that aren't super high quality like the other cameras are usually done with my iPhone, which actually does pretty good filming job for a camera on a phone. My iPhone can do so much, I love it. Now if I'm doing interviews with celebrities, for example at the New Moon premiere, I use this little external mic here. Can you see it? It's a Zoom Handy Recorder H2 and it has really good quality audio. I use this in all my interviews at the New Moon premiere, like the one with Robert Pattinson and the one with Stephanie Meyer, because it gets all the crowd noise out and it really just gets the person that's talking, so they're not so drowned out with all of the noise of the screaming fans all the time. While we're talking about cameras, I might as well go ahead and tell you guys what I use for blog TV shows. The webcam I use is this Logitech here. It has a built-in microphone and it's got really good lens, but I don't use this microphone. I actually use this microphone, which is, see, it's on an arm here. It's the microphone that I took whenever I was doing my radio show. This was the microphone that I used, so it's really high professional quality. If you look, it's an AKG, see, AKG, and it's on this stand here that I also bought. It kind of holds it here, so you don't have to touch the microphone. And so whenever I'm sitting here doing like the live shows, this microphone is hovering right here, because see, this arm holds it in place. And that's why on my blog TV shows the audio is super clear, because I'm using a really professional microphone that's plugged into my computer. This thing here, for people wondering, it's a pop screen, so it kind of keeps the plosives out, because whenever you make the sound that the letter P makes, this really sensitive microphone picks it up and it pops. So you have this little pop filter here that filters that out. And that is how I make YouTube videos.